G'day guys, welcome back. So last month or so we've been getting a few jobs ticked off to get this house 100% finished, and happy to say it's pretty much done. So I'll show you all the things we've been doing, but the reason we've been pushing so hard to get it done is we're going to sell it. So it seems to be the way with us. We'll get a house fully finished the way we want it, and then we sell it and move somewhere else and start all over again. So yeah, a bit of big news, I suppose. We're already bought a block of land, and we're going to start all over again, build another house off grid, this time 3,000 k's away, back in Tasmania, other side of the country. So fun and games, but we'll go through all the stuff that we've been doing just last month or so to finish off, and yeah, let's have a bit of a look. So it's been a bit of time getting the grass up and going. All this middle section here didn't have much topsoil. It was sort of some soil that we backfilled, and it wasn't the best quality, and the back half over here was all the natural black loam, and it's just grown like crazy. But this area was struggling. It was yeah, pretty much just dead all the time. So what we ended up having to do was we bought, you can see the empty pallets over there, we went and just bought a whole pallet of soil from Bunnings in bags, and then I raked it out over the top and planted a bit new seed, because you can't actually buy topsoil in Esperance where we are. You can just buy what they call as topsoil, but it's basically just sand. This is it over here. That's some of what was left. It's, yeah, basically 100% sand, and nothing grows in it. It's hopeless. So coming from Tassie, I'm used to soil looking black. So the next best option, save driving 800 k's each way to get some proper soil, is Bunnings bags of soil, and it's done the trick. Nice and green. So that's the backyard sorted, and in our greenhouse everything's going pretty well. A couple of bananas over the back, they're loving it. And we found it actually gets quite a bit too hot in the greenhouse when we get the hot days. It probably could have taken one of these back panels out to get a bit of flow through, because most of the trees are not doing too bad, like the mango and obviously the bananas and that, but avocado, he's just struggling. It's just getting baked. So even with the doors we just have left off all summer, it just gets too hot. We've tried putting a bit of shade up, which helps a little bit, but yeah, it just cooks it. So probably taking one of these out probably would have helped, but everything else is going all right. It's just that the avo doesn't quite like the heat. Oh, one other little job that I forgot to mention, you can just see the little power cable coming out here. That's the solar powered pump for our fountain. Before we just had the panel laying against the bricks. It wasn't the tidiest, and I trenched it before I did the grass, and actually it's up inside the greenhouse. You can just see it, and that, yeah, provides enough to get it going when it's sunny. So cleans everything up a bit, makes it look a bit more on purpose. Just on the back side of the house, you can see all this gravel's been spread out, a bit of a boundary, and just finishing off a little bit of painting that we didn't actually get to. A couple of finishing touches, and yeah, it's nearly all done. Some of the other stuff we've been doing just to get ready to go in the last month is getting rid of all the machinery that we bought over the duration. So we've pretty much sold it all now. There's the old tractor that's ready to go to a new home, and we've sold all sorts of things that we got to look after the joint. But yeah, no point selling them with the house once we go. So just basically clearing out the joint. But one thing that we have purchased as part of the move, whew, she's windy, is the new moving vehicle. So I'll give you a bit of a look when I get down here. So if you had seen our earliest videos when we first moved over to Esperance, you would have seen that we bought like an old transit van to move in, because the expenses of trying to move from Tassie across Bass Strait is a huge expense, and then also getting down to Esperance is another massive expense, just being so rural. And the quotes we got to get another company to move us were just insane. So we bought a transit van and just drove it ourselves and sold it when we got to Esperance. And we've basically done the same thing. So I've been searching for a van the last few weeks in Perth, and we ended up with this big sucker. So it's about 2 meters longer than the transit van that we had. Big V-dub crafter. So yeah, it's going to be perfect. It's quite big. We've already started loading it up with a bit of stuff. So we'll get most of our stuff in here and then move ourselves home. So between that and then we've got the trailer on the Jeep, we'll get everything in that we want to take home and sell that when we get over there and save a bit of cash, recoup a bit of cash doing it that way. So moving again. So I've been clearing out the shed. We've still got to get rid of the mower, but I'm saving that for a little while, depending on how long the house takes to sell. Might need to start mowing the lawns again if it gets a little bit further out of summer. The hoist is going to be going last minute once I finish servicing everything, because I won't have another shed for a few years till we build another place, which is going to be sad. I'm going to miss the hoist. And then we've just been trying to clear out as much stuff as we can, selling stuff on Marketplace and trying to downsize a bit before we go. So yeah, it's the old ute I bought to drive to the airport and back when I was still doing FIFO, but we won't need that anymore either. So he's going on, everything's for sale. So yeah, trying to empty the shed a bit before we have to load it all into the van and drive another 4,000 k's across the country. One of the other jobs that I've been doing this week is, you can probably see the back side. These are all of our shelves that we've had on the walls inside the house. I just spent the week removing them all. You see the wiring on the back here, if I can flip it over. You can see the front side, so they're the ones that were on the wall. They don't stay with the house, according to the boss. So they came back off the wall, and then I had to replaster the walls and repaint. And then underneath them, you can just see the edge. This is our center island bench from the kitchen bench top. That came off too. And when I actually bought this van in Perth last week, I managed to score a center island bench from a stone company, the right size. So I chucked that in, brought it back down and did the swap over. And then this one, it's already gone from Tassie all the way across the country to Esperance. And now it's about to go all the way across the country back to Tassie, because that one stays with us. So yeah, a few jobs, getting a few things ticked off, and literally only an hour or so ago the house went on the market. So listing is active. If you want to buy it, please buy it. Give us lots of money. Yes. One of the last jobs that we're doing to get ready to sell the place is, if I can get that to turn, you can see some laceworks on the ground there. But basically these laceworks on our front veranda, if I go over here, you can see these laceworks. So these are actually off of our old house in Tassie. Some of them are original, and some of them we actually had hand cast, and I helped cast them in aluminium. But one of them, I think this one, you can tell the difference, it weighs about 3 times as much, is the original cast iron. And this one, my pop actually welded this one back together for me back in the day before he passed away. So these laceworks are pretty special to us. So coming down and going on our new house. So yeah, taking them down and packing them up. So yeah, that's our news for the month. Spend 2 years building a house, get it all perfect, and then life happens and you sell it. So but we're pretty excited. Like the block of land we bought in Tassie, bought it sight unseen, got old man to go and have a look, and send us a few photos and videos, which is more than we actually saw when we bought this place, this block sight unseen. So it should be okay. It's quite a bit bigger. It's 100 acres, fully forested. As I said, I've only seen it in photos, but yeah, it'd be good to get there and see what the soil looks like, see how all the hills are, and find a good place to build, because as I said, this place is fully forested, so we're going to have to create a little pad for our house, which will be half the fun of it. So get ready for a lot more building videos. So yeah, anyways, that's our news for the month, but stay tuned, because in a few weeks when I'm heading over to Tassie, I'll be able to have a bit better of an update on what we're dealing with over the other side of the country. But for now, thanks for watching, and see you soon. Cheers.